Hey y'all, it's Cindy Cobb with Around the Town in the South, and I am at the Junior League of Jackson in Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm sitting here talking with Brenda Hayes-Williams. She's a 2019 chair for Mistletoe Marketplace event, which is one of the biggest events in the whole state of Mississippi. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to hear all about what's happening.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to speak with you today.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been involved with Junior League of Jackson and what it means this year. I know it had to be an honor to become the chair of Mistletoe. I can't even imagine.
Yes, well, this is my 8th year. I'm actually an extended active, and so I have kind of went over my time limit, but to do this position, I was so honored that they asked me to chair Mistletoe Marketplace for the 2019 year. But it has been 23 months because you actually joined with the year before. So I was with 2018, and then I take it over, and then there's 13 months where I'm just by myself with my own committee, and I have a great committee of 16 women, and there's 16 of us in all, and so they all do a great job. I mean, it's not just me.
It takes a team.
It takes a team.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
If you haven't heard of Mistletoe, I don't know how if you've been in Jackson, because how many? What's this?
This is the 39th year.
That's what I thought.
Year of Mistletoe Marketplace. So we will actually make history this year because it is the 39th year. And it's the last year in the old trademark, so it's going to be a little bittersweet. Yes. But I'm sure, of course, it's going to be amazing in the new trademark. But of course, you have memories that you have made, and just all the different experiences that were shared in that old trademark. Absolutely. So it's a little bittersweet, but I'm sure it's going to be bigger and better next year with the new trademark too.
And what they do, they spend from Monday through Wednesday, and they're volunteers. They have a huge army. I'm going to call it an army because that's what it is. And they transform that trademark into something magical. You really do. Your major event starts on Wednesday night. That's the Mistletoe Gala, correct?
Correct.
And then there's events following that. But when you walk in, it's like you're in Winter Wonderland.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
And every year the theme changes. This year the theme is All That Glitters.
Oh.
And so we're excited about that. We're using some rose gold and silver decorations, and we're going to transform the trademark, like you said, into a completely different, picturesque view of just the holiday season. So I can't wait for you to see that, and for everybody to see that. I think it's going to be great.
Well, tell us what your mission is as a Junior League Jackson member, and then we'll go into the events. How does that sound?
Right. Well, the mission of the Junior League of Jackson is to promote volunteerism in women and to actively train us for effective volunteerism and to make an impact on our community at large. So that's kind of a general mission of the league.
So how many ladies are in the Junior League?
Oh my goodness, there's over 2,400 in the Jackson Junior League. I think we are the 6th largest league. And you wouldn't think that, just Jackson, Mississippi would have so many women, but there's a lot of members, and we have this year over 900 members will work to actually transform the trademark and to make it into what you see, the All That Glitters theme. So that's over 900 members.
And keep in mind, this is volunteers. These aren't paid positions, they're volunteers, which I think is amazing. So tell us about the event, starting with the Mistletoe Gala.
Okay, so the Mistletoe Gala is going to be on Wednesday, November the 6th. And we have a great band that's coming. It's the Memphis Soul Review.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're excited about that. And so that starts Wednesday, November the 6th. And then Thursday and Friday, we have brunches. Thursday and Friday morning. And then Thursday, there's a girls' night out. And so that's with a blues singer, Eden Brent.
Oh, wow.
And she's a Mississippi blues.
She's absolutely amazing.
And I've heard wonderful things about her. And so that's on Thursday night, November the 7th. And then on Friday morning, we have a brunch again, and then we also have a luncheon, and it's featuring Bill and Juliana Rancic from like E! News and E! Television and some other reality type shows too. So we're excited about that.
They're your keynote speakers for Friday?
They're the keynote speakers for the Friday luncheon, and it's going to be a fabulous fashion show with actually professional models that are coming from fashions from New York City with Lafayette McRae with Mason Weiss, and we're excited about that. And then Friday night we have the before the Friday night event, but Friday evening we have the tween event, and that is so much fun. I mean, it's a big party and it's a fashion show, but with tween fashions, and the merchants participate in that with us, and it's just a great big party, and it's a lot of fun. Then of course Friday night we have the Friday night is the glitter bash, mustache band, and the mustache band is well known.
They're very good.
And people love the mustache band, and so that's the Friday night party. And then Saturday morning is the children's event, and it's going to be a fabulous children's event. It's reindeer-based event, and it's going to be about adopting a reindeer.
Oh, wow.
And so the child will be able to come in and adopt a reindeer. It's actually called the Rudolph Sleigh Bell Bash.
Okay.
So you adopt a reindeer. There's going to be so many little areas. You can make an ornament, a reindeer ornament, adopt a reindeer, take him home in a little house.
Cute.
Paint. It's just going to be so much fun. And I think children will truly love it. And then you also have breakfast served there, and of course Santa will make an appearance and come through, and you can always go in, and we have Santa snaps where you can actually go in and take a picture with Santa.
Oh, that is so cool. Now during all of this, what are your shopping days?
Okay, so general shopping starts on Thursday at 11 o'clock, and it goes until Saturday at 5 o'clock. So you have plenty of days.
3 good days.
Exactly. 3 good days of good shopping. So from that Thursday on to that Saturday at 5 o'clock.
That is awesome. You can shop the night of the gala too. I love that.
You can.
If you don't have time to come back the other days, you can shop that night. So there's a lot of events going on, a lot of fun things happening. They're on Facebook. They have a website. Both of those are on there, but they also have Instagram, and I'll put that on there too. Follow them, look at what they're doing. You can find out all about the events. I just looked at the tween event. I was so impressed.
Yes.
I don't have a tween, but if I did, she may be going.
Exactly.
I can't wait to see this evolve that day into, that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning evolve into such a beautiful, magical place. It's always so much fun to watch that. We'll be doing more vlogs on this. We're going to do one on location and a couple other things we have in mind. So if you have any questions, you can always call the Junior League of Jackson, or you can inbox them on their social media pages. Anything else?
Mistletoe Marketplace.
Yeah, Mistletoe
Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Get all your tickets for events and find out about all the events in depth.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Anything else you want to talk about the Mistletoe?
It's just a wonderful event, and I just look forward to it. I know that I look forward to it every year, and so many people do. And if you've never experienced Mistletoe, you're missing a treat.
You really are. And the proceeds goes to
the community. Like all of the proceeds that we raise with Mistletoe, the over $1 million that's raised every year, goes right back into our community. We fund over 30 community projects and initiatives. So it's money well spent. It's money that goes right back into our community.
And the Wednesday night gala always kicks off the holiday for me because you get into the mood. I've gone with dates before, and I've gone with girls' night out. Girls' night out is so much more fun because you get to really shop and you can dance. It's a lot of fun. So if you don't know much about that, check the gala out. It kicks it off, and it's so much fun. You get to dress up. And
with that gala ticket, you can actually use it for the rest of the week too. So
Oh, to shop with?
You can use
Oh,
the
I
shop
didn't
with,
realize that.
exactly. You can, you can use it to come in for general shopping.
General shopping.
Mhm.
Okay, great. So that's a big bargain.
Exactly.
Right
So
there.
you're getting a great party, gala, and then you also can use that ticket for for the rest of the week to shop. So you can come back 3 or 4 times.
That is
Shop,
awesome. I
exactly.
did not even know that.
Yes, that's true.
So I've just so enjoyed sitting with you, learning about you and learning about this year, what's happening, the mission and the theme and everything. I always love asking a personal question about who I am interviewing, because my audience wants to get to know you. If there's one thing, we know you love the Junior League of Jackson, we know you love your job with what you do, we know you love your children. What is one thing that people don't know about you?
Some people don't know, and I have a wonderful family. Like I said, I have a wonderful husband and children who support me and have supported me through this experience. And I also have an extended family, my brothers and sisters. I'm number 6 of 7 children. My parents have been married 60-something years, and my parents just raised us to just enjoy each other and love each other. And I just love my brothers and sisters. They're so supportive of me, they're so proud of me, and we just have so much fun together. So a lot of times you will see me traveling with my family and my sister's family, or my brothers and their family, or my other sisters and brothers. So that's something that a lot of times people know. I come from this huge,
Absolutely
supportive family that lives in Louisiana. So most of my family is in Louisiana.
Well, you're very blessed to have that. I love to learn that, because a lot of times as we grow up, we grow apart.
Exactly.
And we don't make time, and I love that you do.
Yeah. That's one of my, besides my immediate family, and I love them, of course, but they even, they love traveling with their aunts and uncles and cousins too. So it's great.
Well, thank you for joining me. I cannot wait to do the next couple of vlogs and really get to promote the Mistletoe. I love it. I do have a giveaway going. I'm going to put that giveaway link so that you can go find out about it. It's a really good giveaway. Thank you for joining us. Remember to check out their social media pages and their website on all these events.